Focus, please. Hey guys, it's me, Court. So in today's video, I am going to be getting a little bit deeper, a lot deeper actually. I am actually kind of shocked with myself that I've gained up the confidence to make this video. But we're just gonna go with it. Sorry I'm looking in the viewfinder and not the lens. I know that's like people's biggest pet peeve, but I just got this viewfinder and it's very, very hard for me not to be looking at myself. So we are going to get into the video. So I know mental disorders can be taken in a very wide range of different ways. I know you guys are probably going to take this video in a lot of different ways. I know there's going to be some people that are just saying that I'm looking for pity, or that I don't know what I'm talking about, etc. But this is a disclaimer. I am not looking for pity. I don't care if you commented and told me to go suck it up. Like, that's fine. I'm making this video for myself, and I'm making this video for the people that are interested in hearing the story. So yeah, so I don't really know how to start this off. I guess we're gonna start off with what I have actually been diagnosed with, which is anxiety, both like regular anxiety and social anxiety. I have had really bad anxiety, and I guess we could say paranoia, since I was very young. I cannot do anything in public. It's actually very shocking that I'm actually in college. Like, I'm genuinely shocked. I have a lot of trouble calling people. I make other people order my food. I just can't do anything for myself, and it sucks. But along with that, I have normal anxiety, and so I'll have random panic attacks. I can't do like school presentations. Sometimes if I have a bad night, I'll just kind of sit up all night and just be panicking, usually quite frankly over nothing. It's not fun at all. And the other aspect of it is that I have paranoia. My doctor told me that there isn't like an exact diagnosis for that. She just literally told me that I'm paranoid. So like, I have this thing where I'm constantly in fear that something awful is going to happen, is the best way that I can put it. I feel like if I don't do certain things, that something awful is going to happen. So I guess the best way that I can put it is, let's say I have like a strict night routine down. So if I don't do each step in that night routine, like every single night, like down to the detail, I will be paranoid that I've done something wrong and that something awful is going to follow because I didn't stick to my routine. It's stuff like that, and it's very strange. It's very hard to explain to people. The feeling is very hard. I will always try to stop myself from falling into these paranoid thoughts, but it's just not possible. It really sucks, and there's really nothing that I can do about it. I tried counseling for it once, and it did not do me any good. I am on medication for my anxiety, so that has gone down immensely. It's still not like great. Like, I still panic and I still like get anxiety, but it's nothing like it was. But I think that the paranoia is a lot worse than that anyway, and so I am trying to figure out what to do about that. I don't really know if there's anything that I will ever be able to do, or if the next thing that I am going to talk about is the eating disorder part. I was never diagnosed with an eating disorder, and I know this is where people are gonna get at me and be like, okay, then you didn't have one. Like, you don't have to be diagnosed to know that you have something wrong. Like, there are also smaller eating disorders than like anorexia, bulimia, that sometimes just get into your head and it doesn't drive you to the point where you need to be hospitalized or you need to be diagnosed with something. I need to stop playing with my hair. It just kind of is there in your head. And that's kind of what I had going on. I hate myself with a burning passion. I will admit that on camera. I think that I am fat even though I am not. So not so much now, like especially not now, because I've gotten over the like not eating part of it, but especially like in high school, like freshman year of high school, sophomore year of high school, it was very bad. I got back into it a little bit last year, which was my senior year. I just would not eat. I would eat like peanut butter and crackers, and that would be my meal for the day. And it's not like I would even have a good amount. I would have like 2. And then I would regret that, and so I'd just sit there and cry about it, and I would tell myself how much I hate myself and how much I'm a failure. And so yeah, I actually never told anybody. The only people that know are my very close friends and my boyfriend. My mom doesn't even know. I assume she could suspect, because obviously she has to suspect something, but she never actually said anything to me. I don't know, but I mean, I still get into bad places sometimes where I feel like I should stop eating, but at this point, I'm to the point where I got by myself that I can pull myself out of that and tell myself that like, no, stop, that's bad. The third aspect I'm going to talk about is depression. Again, I am not officially diagnosed, but the reason for that is just because I haven't said anything. With my anxiety, I just get this very bad fear of admitting that I have a problem, and so of course my boyfriend knows and my very good friends know, but I have not told my mom. I have not told any adult. I for a very long time was very afraid of getting help, and so that is part of the reason why I kept my mouth shut. I know it is very bad that I kept my mouth shut, and I kind of go through like waves of it, if that makes any sense. Some months I'm completely fine and I am perfectly happy, and then other months I'm actually plotting on how I want to kill myself. It also, I think it also comes with the weather. I know that is a thing, like seasonal depression. People usually get it in the winter months because it's just dark and gloomy and there's not a lot of sun and a lot of, like, you're just cooped up inside. So I'm wondering if I maybe have a little bit of that, because it does worsen in the winter. I did self-harm for a very, very, very long time. I started at the end of 8th grade because of a certain incident that doesn't really matter, but I started then. I started on my thighs because I figured that was the best way to hide it, but as time went on, we got into freshman year of high school, and I started, as weird as this is, I started cutting like the insides of my thumbs, which again, like, who would ever suspect anything from that? It didn't even look like anything, but I was still feeling the pain, so it satisfied me. And then I slowly got braver and braver, and I moved to my arm. I still have scars all the way up my arm. They're not very noticeable right now because I've gotten a little bit of sun, and so like they're pretty blended, but I will always know they're there. I would use anything sharp that I could get my hands on. I know that I should not act so natural about this. I'm not proud of it, but I also know that there is nothing I can do about it now, and I've moved out of that phase, and so it's just something of the past that now I'm okay talking about. Yeah, then as I got a little braver, I started cutting my sides. I would try and coordinate the cuts with like the seasons. So in the winter, it didn't matter what I did because no one was gonna see it. And in the summer, I tried to stay more on sides, upper arm, like I had it nailed down, which is very bad, and I'm aware of that. But yeah, also no one really knows, again, except for my boyfriend, my close friends. My mom does know about this, but I don't think she really understands like how bad of a place that I was in. I truly think that she thinks that I was just doing it for attention. So right now I'm in a lot better of a place. I am not happy by any stretch, honestly. Like, I will admit that I am not happy right now. As you guys may have heard in other videos, my house recently burned down. Other than college and my boyfriend's house, I am literally homeless right now. I lost all of my belongings, so that's no help. I think a lot. I think about the house a lot. I'm not really happy at college. Like, I love the school and like I love what I want to be doing, but my personal life just gets in the way. But I figured I would make this video just so you guys are aware, if you care, if this could maybe help somebody else. There always is light at the end of the tunnel, and I'm aware of that, so I just need to get myself to that spot. And with that being said, if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I am sorry for being so deep. Again, this is not for pity. Go ahead and tell me to get over it, and I'll be cool with that, but my battery's flashing, so I'm gonna go. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video.